Let's go back. Oh, yeah, I had to eat. That was I am already live for about 7 hours now, because the first stream cut off because we did some Photoshop AI horror stuff, and that was very fun, but my PC didn't handle rendering the Valheim episodes for next week while doing Photoshop, and then wanting to very detailed cutout stuff, right? I love pasta. Oh, me too, Alex, me too. Oh, pasta's the best. I love spaghetti. Absolutely. I'm good. How are you? I'm great. I'm great. I'm a bit tired. It's like 2 a.m. now, but you know. But I'm really happy, and I think we're gonna finish Baldur's Gate 1 today, which I am so excited about that. Because I wasn't sure if I would be able to finish Baldur's Gate. How about you take this 100 gold and look the other way? We're looking the other way. Now get out of here. Cool.
Worry not.
Don't give me any lip, peasant. Do you know who I am?
Mortuary. Wait a moment. Could you please tell me where I could find Realtar? It's important that I speak to him. I've been given the rerun too long. Realtar's damn son, Servok, seems to think he's in charge here. We must ask for a name before we go telling the whereabouts of Iron-Throne higher-ups. I'm Mortuary, and your Iron-Throne high-up answers to me. I've just arrived from Selgaunt in Sembia. The council wishes to know how things are faring. Now tell me where I can find Realtar. That's good to hear. I'm also happy that you're doing good. Now tell me where I can find Realtar. Actually, we don't really know where he is at the moment. We apologize for any inconvenience we might have caused you. Realtar's in the upper offices at the moment. If you go up there, I'm sure you'll catch him. Good, finally I get a straight answer. Emissary Tar, oh my god. At last, someone who looks like they could be of some assistance. The assorted boobs and timwids, what around here, have been of very little help. Oh my god. Of course, how may I assist you, ma'am? Ma'am this, ma'am that. I have little desire to suffer through... Let me put that away. To suffer through more of your flat gentility. You may call me Emissary Tar, and I direct towards the nearest staircase. I have some important business to conduct on the 5th floor on behalf of Grand Dukes. Ma Emissary Tar, would it be untoward of me to inquire as to the nature of your business on the 5th floor? It is hardly a secret. The Grand Dukes have sent me to negotiate a new iron treaty with Teldron. It appears that the Merchants' League on the Seven Suns have voluntarily granted the Iron Throne temporary control over their mines in order to simplify the city's supply structure and thereby strengthen the war effort. Should it come to that, I am here to ensure that we have access to that iron at a favorable price. The Iron Throne has been more than cooperative with us to date, and I doubt that they will change their tune now. Now, if you will excuse me, I have no intention of being late for my negotiation. Okay, so we found that out. My chance meeting with the Grand Duke's chief negotiator has provided me... Should we also go upstairs? I have a safe. Okay, let's go. Let's try. Bartender. Okay, let's go
Agreed.
up. Okay. Zalmir Cloudwolful, fear my wealth, for it is great indeed. Who dare intrude upon our negotiations? My name is Emissary Tar. I am here to negotiate an iron treaty with Teldron on behalf of the Grand Dukes. How many Emissary Tars do we have now? 3, 4? Mrs. Tar stands right before you, and she was just leaving, weren't you, my dear? Honestly, this has gone on long enough. And who are you to say so? I've crushed all those before you. Certainly a little coin would ease your conviction. I'm quite sorry to have bothered you. Well, and yeah, who is you? I've crushed all of those before you. Those before us were fools, as you are. Those before us were weak, as you are. Those before you were not Zalimar, or Gardush, or Naaman, or Diab, or Aziam, or Alai. Those before us were dead, as you will be. So it has been decreed, so it shall be done. So orders Zervok. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait, there's a doppelganger there too. God damn it, I forgot to unpause the recording. Let's go. 58 hours. And stream time, it was 5 hours. 8.
Restore me.
There we go. We did it. Ooh.
I can carry no more. Started dropping things.
Stop. Well, they're dead now. Goodbye. How do we go down?
Tis done.
There we go.
At
Down
once.
we go. And down we go. Do we need to talk to someone? Grandu has ordered us to investigate the Iron Throne. Okay. But we have learned about it, right?
It is in my hands.
Didn't we? Oh. Let's go down. I thought we were already on the last thing. Are you trying to make 1 and 2 before the 3rd? I'm sorry, Alex. I didn't see your message there. I am.
Yes.
I started Baldur's Gate 1,
You must gather
and I
your
thought
party
I had
before
enough
venturing
time
forth.
till August the
You must gather your
31st,
party before
right?
venturing
The
forth.
old release date.
I serve the flaming fist.
But no, they changed the release date. So, I will see if I can be able to finish Baldur's Gate 2 next Friday. But we'll see. What do you want, friend? I've no time for idle chatter. Well met, stranger. What? Oh, wait. Also, DM Chromie, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I don't even know if I can stream that long. I will have to see if there's like a speed run that we could do. Hello there, friends. May I have a word? Relax. I am not here to hurt you. I know you've been attacked at almost every turn, but I am a true ally. No, I am an ally, true and sure. My god. It's late, okay? It's after 2 a.m. What do you want, friend? I've no time to idle chatter. Well met, stranger. What news do you bring? And why should I believe you? I find your manner displeasing, though. I suppose it has been your trials that have made you this way. I am in aid of Scars. His instructions were to follow you and see what you don't get into more trouble than you are worth. You seem capable of handling yourself, but I still think you would benefit from a visit to the Flaming Fist headquarters. Are you arresting me then? I will not come quietly. Scar, what does he have to say to me? I don't know. that is for you and him to discuss. He awaits you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest. Okay.
Worry not.
Let's go back. All this back and forth here. Travel. The Flaming Fists. Let's
It is
go.
in my hands.
Emoan, be fast. Also.
You look troubled.
Also, level up. Done. Level up. Done. And level up. Done. Nice. Chook.
I listen. Yes.
Then listen and walk. But I would really want to play the stories. So I just, you know, I know
Worry
the story.
not.
Dillis Flaming Fist Mercenary. Those are the headquarters, are they not? Fergus. We need to go in here. Where's Scar? Oh.
It is in my hands.
No.
It is in my hands.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Duke Elton of the has ordered us to investigate the okay. We did that. Huh. Were we told to go? Finished investigating the Iron Throne. My chance meeting with the Grand Duke's chief, Mr. has provided me with new clues. The Merchants League and the Seven Sons have temporarily their minds. They may find temporary loans and become permanent. So do I have to talk to the Grand Duke? But I cannot talk to the Grand Duke. How should I do that?
Agreed.
Well, can I... I might be able to go to their estate again. And I guess Scar is there too? Okay. Well, everybody's now fast. Well, Limon is still very fast. Okay. That is the estate, right?
I shall.
Well, they've opened the door, so I don't know if I'm just allowed to go there, but... Oh no, wait. Entar's Silver Shields. Is that... Wait. Elton, yeah. And this is Elton's, right? Entar. L10. Okay, it's different people. I don't know what to do. I don't know. The Hobbits have had their eye on me. Khalid and Jahira have been members of their organization. Another Hobbit and Trillis. Yeah. He suggests I turn to Scar and Duke Elton for help, both associated with the Flaming Fist. I did that. In order to investigate. Okay, so I may not be done with investigating. I simply may not be done investigating. So let's go back.
Cities
Agreed.
are always so
And see if we need to
intimidating.
investigate
There's so
more,
many
I
people.
guess. More investigation. More investigation.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Go
You
on.
must gather your party before
Yeah.
venturing forth.
Oh. Okay.
'Tis done.
Let's see.
Worry not. At once.
Cook. Did I kill them all? Can I not get my answers now?
It is in my hands.
What you want?
Oh, what? Hello, you must be the city negotiators. Let me see on the list here. Emissary Tar, right on the time. And pleasure to meet you. My name is Dessus Gnur, Assistant Chief Accountant for the Iron Throne's operations on the Sword Course. Now, just a quick briefing on our negotiation procedures before you head up the stairs. Thaldon will be accompanied by a board of 6 Iron Throne advisors sent to us from abroad. Salimar, Coldwolf, Gardush, all of them quite respectable men eager to meet you. We also have a 7th member on that board today, Mr. Lyle Espejo. He is there to ensure that things go smoothly in this time of transition. As for the agenda, also I don't know why I just made him Spanish. Espejo. I'm afraid you've mistaken me for someone else. Please, Mr. Grum, I have my own copy of the agenda and no desire to waste any more time here than necessary. If you would be so kind to just allow me to proceed upstairs to the negotiations, I would be very grateful. Yes, true. Very well, Emissary Tar. Proceed upstairs and don't allow me to keep you here any moment longer. Great things are afoot, and I'm very proud to have met you on behalf of the Iron Throne, and I hope, for everyone's sake, that the negotiations proceed swiftly. Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay.
Worry not.
Oh, Thaldorn. There we go. Hello.
Hello. I I don't want any trouble.
Baldur, what are you doing here? Get out of this building before I call the guards. We can't do that until you answer some questions. Sure, if you want us to leave, we'll leave. Give us some questions. You're here to kill me, aren't you? You can't kill me. Do you know who I am? I'm Baldur, one of the leaders of the Iron Throne. You're too much of a whiner. I think we're going to have to kill you. Could you just tell us where the other leaders of the Iron Throne are located? If you do, we'll spare your miserable life. Where can we find documents that will implicate your organization for its involvement with the bandit raids and the iron shortage? Tell us or die. Please don't hurt me. You can find everything you need with Realtar. He's the true leader of the operation. Did we talk to them? He always carries everything on his person. Am I free to go? If you tell us where the leaders of the Iron Throne are located, we might let you go. 3. The other leaders, Bruno's and Realtar, they're at Candlekeep, attending business with some benefactors from the south. Will you let me go now, please? First, tell me where we can find hard evidence that should implicate your business and all of the debauchery going on along the coastway. Please don't hurt me. You can find it. Yeah. Get out of here. When we threatened Baldur, he told us that Realtar and Bruno's, his business partners, are at Candlekeep. Okay. Choo 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 choo. Choo.
Agreed.
Choo 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 choo.
It is in my hands.
Oh. God damn it.
Yes. It is in my hands. 'Tis done. Agreed.
We need to search the desk to finish this quest. Okay. Ring of the Princess. Bye. Chook chook. Investigating the Iron Throne. From my investigation, I've learned that the true leaders from the Iron Throne are meeting within Candlekeep, my former home. I must inform Duke Elton at once. Okay, there we go. Finally.
Is there danger?
Always. There's always danger. Oh my god. But finally. This quest is done.
It is in my hands.
Chook.
I shall.
Chook. I can't even imagine how stuck some
At
kids
once.
would have been, or, you know. Even
Camaraderie, adventure,
even adults,
and
right?
steel on steel. The stuff of
I
legend.
can only imagine
right?
how
It is
stuck
in
you
my
were, and
hands.
then there was no internet that you could look at.
You must gather your party before venturing
To, you know.
forth. You must gather your party
Yeah,
before venturing
yeah.
forth.
I'm
You
gathering.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm very much gathering. How do I
Yes.
tell them? Also, okay. Yeah, so the Karamon person appeared too soon.
It is in my hands.
So now we need to go back to the Flaming Fist, but we went back too soon. Oh wait. They're saying I need
Yes?
at least one inventory slot available, so let's just put this to the ground.
I shall.
The first slot that is not a familiar or a container. Okay.
Agreed.
Now,
What is needed?
go out. The whole party needs to go. Excuse
once.
me. Okay.
'Tis done.
Please.
But is Scar here again?
This way, good sir. Over here.
But... I didn't listen. Now. Where do I have to go? God damn it. I could have already finished, but I don't know where I have to go. Duke Elton. Yeah, but where? How?
Yes.
I don't know where. I don't know where I need to go. Flaming Fist headquarters, but aren't these these are the Flaming Fist headquarters? Huh? I'm so
Tis done.
confused. Where do I have to go? Where the hell? Am I just blind?
Worry not.
I can't go into this room. Do I need to talk to them? Do I need to be like, hey, open this door for me? Delos? I can't.
This way, good sir.
Hey there.
Over here.
If you're here to see, Oh, really? What the hell? Okay. If you're here to see Duke Elton, just go up the stairs beside me. He should be waiting in his office. So now I can? The stairs beside me? Just go up the stairs beside me. In his office. Which stairs? Huh?
This way, good sir. Over here.
What stairs? There are no There are no stairs. You can't tell me those are stairs. Those are not stairs. What the hell?
'Tis done.
Oh my god. That
Greetings,
was way
taxpayers.
too
I am
complicated.
Duke Elton, commander of the Flaming Fist.
Okay. I'm glad to have you back. So, what have you learned so far? We didn't find any incriminating evidence. We know that any incriminating evidence would be found with Rilta, the overall leader of the Iron Throne. Okay. The Iron Throne in Baldur's Gate. He's currently supposed to be at Candlekeep on some sort of business. Then there's only one thing to do. Travel to Candlekeep and learn what they're doing there. Whatever it is, it can't bode well for the fortunes of the city. Take this book. Without it, the keeper of the portal won't allow you entrance into the library. Here also is the reward money that I had promised to you. Okay.
Your journey has come full circle. Duke
Nice.
Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy upon the leaders of the Iron Throne. While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the Great Library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
Hell yeah. Very much so. Okay. Done. On the trail.
I've just about seen enough waking hours, slave driver.
Keeper of the portal. Well.
It is in my hands.
That bad case of armor, chief.
Well.
Cast Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look.
Before
I'm
you will be allowed
tired.
entrance, you must donate a tome of great value to our libraries.
Okay, hold travelers. Before you will be allowed entrance, you must donate a tome of great value to our libraries. We don't have a book. We have the book you require. You have met requirements to gain entry to our most holy library. It is fine to see the child of Gorion once again within these hallowed grounds. Please have your less civilized friends What? Have your less civilized friends refrain from causing trouble. Okay, I thought they had to stay outside. I was like, excuse me. We are very strict with the letter of the law, as you well know, Linoleum Skylight. Oh. Nice.
Oh, I'm getting a little sleepy.
Yeah, I mean, we could rest.
Tonight you dream of blood. Not of blood on a blade or the blood on your hands, but an ichor that runs as a torrent through the realms. A flood that pours across the fields and forests.
Okay.
An ocean that floats you to the world's edge and threatens to cascade off into the void. This blood seems a frightening thing. A massive force that sweeps away all resistance. As a whole, it is a monster and it cannot be stopped. Were it to be viewed from on high, it would seem to cover the entire world in its red-black embrace. You, however, do not have such a lofty perch. From within the deluge, you can see it does not move as one, but is filled with currents, eddies, and undertows. Pockets of calm afford breathing space, whilst violent whirlpools threaten to rend limb from limb.
No.
Ultimately, it seems undirected and lacks a driving will, a quality you have in abundance. You may be caught within, but sufficient determination can shape what you need to survive. There are still options open, still choices to be made. As the tide presses forward, you steer as you wish, atop a ship called Persistence, and under sails made of resolve. A sudden and deliberate wave puts an end to your course, and to the dream. It would seem that the flood does have some will, and took offense to your enjoying the ride.
Oof.
I should have joined.
I must rest, lest fatigue cobweb my senses.
We just rested. What do you mean? Linoleum Skylight, I must ask you not to sully our grounds by camping within the keep. Oh. Winthrop will gladly give you a room at a very reasonable price. Okay. So I can't camp here. Bunkhouse, that was wrong. Wasn't it the... Yeah, cannot keep in. There we go. Let's go sleep. We need it. Then I guess we can go in here. Finally. Emoing. She's way too fast. I mean, it's fun to run around with her and like explore because you're way faster with her, but you know, if you have to wait for everybody, it's like it makes no sense. Winthrop, hello.
I shall.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Hey, now there's the rapscallions. Set on the little wisp now and make every bolt count. Where are they? Call them off, Winthrop. I didn't do anything. What? Winthrop, you old fool. If I had an arrow for every one of these practical Jones you've played on me, I don't know. I'd have a lot of arrows. Well met, my friend. Yes, you'd run me out of the fledgling business in a flash. You would. It's good to see you. Impish face again. Now fill me in on what it is ye been doing lately. I've been trying to get to the bottom of this metal crisis. A merchant guild is involved somehow. Iron Throne. Do you know anything about them? The Iron Throne, child. Why? There be no bigger or more dastardly mercantile consortium in all the Western realms. They've been buried from Cormyr for their unsavory practices, but all it's done is make them nastier. You'd best steer clear of them as long as you've still got the life in ye. Okay, royal, rent.
Tis done.
Sleeping man. Okay. Let's leave.
Worry not.
Okay, I was like, where's everybody? Let's leave. And let's go in here, I guess?
At once.
Oh my god, look at her run. Numon's like, you cannot catch me. Try and catch these hands.
You must gather your party.
I am
before
gathering.
venturing forth.
Very much gathering.
Salutations. I am Catterley, a visitor of Candlekeep, like yourselves.
Ketterly, salutations. I'm Ketterly, a visitor of Candlekeep like yourselves. Pardon if I seem out of sorts, but the journey has been long and treacherous, and my labors age me so. May I inquire as to your name? I am certain I have seen your face before, but I cannot fully place it. Linoleum Skylight is my name. If it is any business of yours, I am Linoleum Skylight, and I called this place home for many years. Linoleum Skylight, then I know you well. Through you may be hard pressed to remember. I was last here years ago and conferred with your foster father as you were off to chores. I am not much your senior, really. I'm certain you're tired of hearing it, and that Legion have told you the same, but Gorian was well known to me. His death has been mourned by many. I do not wish to dwell on his death. I have moved on with my life, though I cherish the memories. His death is in the past and shall remain there. I am my own person and have my own concerns. I have received sympathy from many a person I have never met before. Who was he to receive such adulation? Simple respect is all that is. Gorian did many good things for many people. Sadly I have to go now because I have class. Okay, Pedo, bye and have fun at class. Thank you so much for the super long stream, Lena. Yeah, I mean, that is every Friday now. We're gonna have super long streams. Have an amazing rest of the stream and I'll see you later. Okay, Pedo, have fun at stream. Have fun at class and, well, I guess when you're back, I'm not gonna be on anymore. I don't know how long this is still going, but I doubt it. But yeah, have fun, Pedo. Thank you so much for being here. Some respect is all that it is. Gorian did many good things for many people. When last I spoke with him, I was barely acquainted with his fellow myself. But those who harp do tend to keep to themselves their affiliations. He was a long-standing member from what I understand. Likely he said nothing to you because he wished your childhood to be as normal as possible. I suppose all parents wish this, whether the child is theirs or not. I have yet to meet anyone who may claim to achieving it though. How do you wager you have fared? What? As well as can be expected though, I have learned much about myself that perhaps was better left unknown. As much as I would like to continue our chat, I have important matters to attend to. Forgive me, but I must go. Yeah. Would that I had a gold coin for every person I have heard say such a thing. I'm sure your troubles vary greatly from my own experience, but We all have trials we must overcome. We all have a side that should not see the light of day too often. What matters is how much strength you wish to let it have. Bah, such words are better saved for classes and meditations, not for reunions. I will take my leave, though perhaps I shall see you again before I am to go. The tones of Candlekeep are very nearly endless, and I am sure to be here for a 10-day at least. There are some within the central keep who wish to speak with you, so it would be wise for you to visit there sometime. Farewell, my friend. Wow, getting close to 7 hours. Well, I have already... There was a stream before this stream that sadly broke because we did some Photoshop stuff. And because, you know, I was still rendering the Valheim episodes for YouTube next week in the background. And that was too much for my PC and the stream broke. So we are nearing, I think, 8 hours at this point. Yeah, my friend. And dialogue. Okay. In we go.
It is in my hands.
Save.
Something
Reader.
on your mind?
Quran. Hello. Linoleum Skylight, my child. Look at you. Your face has gained some new lines since the days I tutored you. Please stay back. You were my tutor once, but who you are now, I cannot know. I'm sorry, Karen, but I can't trust no one. Ah, Karen, you speak true, but it's not your fault. You prepared me as well as you could for what lay beyond these walls. I just pray that I'm prepared for what I shall find within them, now that I've returned. Why? What's wrong here? Shall I tell the Watchers? The Watchers are no more use than a bundle of sticks. Please, just tell me if you have seen anything strange in the library this past while. Strange? Why, yes. That is just the word I would have used for that Coverous fellow. He was right here beside me, taking Alaudo's prophecies from the place on the shelf and reading them. I could hear his voice, recognize the seer's words upon his quiet breath, but then I turned to steal a glance at him from the corner of my eye. It was the strangest thing. His eyes were closed, and he was retyping page after page, as if from memory. He heard your footsteps, it seems, and wandered off. I was just returning the prophecies to their rightful place here. It might be wise to take a look if this cover is dangerous, though. I'm afraid I'm too old and bookish to be more than a hindrance. Forgive me, but I must leave you now. Return to Candlekeep. According to my old tutor, I must find Realta and expose his connection to recent events. I should head to the central keep right away. The central keep? Is this the central keep?
These walls contain the
Theodon.
world's knowledge.
Oh wow. Definitely a champ, thank you. Well, I changed the schedule, so now we always have like super long Friday streams instead of like several different smaller streams. Well, dip me in broth and call me stewed, if it isn't little Linoleum Skylight. Why, I haven't seen you for nearly quite some time anyway. Hello, Theodon, how have you been? I still remember you running about the keep in your little swaddling clothes, pestering the elders and spooking the cows. Ain't that right, Jessup? Surely was. Yep, of course, you never did stay in those rags of yours long. I don't have the time for this, you old geezer. Goodbye. Yes, I remember, but how have you been? You'd be naked as a jaybird the moment someone turned their back on you. I remember the day that fella Blackstaff came floating in, and there you were, tearing around the outer keep with Gorian hot on your trail. Took the cloak right off his back, you did, and made yourself Just the cutest little, I don't need this kind of aggravation, you geezer, get lost. Yes, 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 I remember. Could we drop it, please? How have you been? Wait, I remember it all now. There was Caliban Blackstaff trying his hardest to look important while you ran through the stables with his cape tied around your waist. Such a lark, eh, Jessup? I thought I'd catch my breath from laughing, I did. You and me both. Gorin was shaking like a leaf. He was so mad. As fun as this has been, I should really get going. Nobody was sure what to do, and then Kelbert muttered some words and catched you by the scruff of the neck with some sort of spectacle hand. He holds you out and drops you right in front of him, grabbing his filthy cape in the process. Everyone was scared. They were, weren't they, Jessup? Jessup, sure enough, scared witless. Yet old... Oh my... Okay, yes, I think I'm gonna get going. But yeah. Yep, then the old Kelvin bursts out in the biggest laugh you ever heard. Everyone in the keep was laughing like mad, except you, Linoleum Skylight. You just stood there naked as the day and you were born and wondering what the fuss was about. I tell you, those were the days. Keep your hazy recollections to yourself, you old farts. You little rounder, such temper on you. Show some respect to the man who helped change your diapers. Humph. And you were such a nice kid, once upon a time. Go on, get lost, you brat. Oh my god. Oh, we can get upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Oh my god, Emoan.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Hello, Linoleum Skylight. It is good to see you here once again. A pity you could not have returned during a more restful time. Why? What is going on? What would cause such a stress? Oh, it's nothing, I'm sure. It's just that, well, things just seem a little strange around here. Those decidedly unmerchant-like merchants, for one. And some of our own monks are acting odd as well. One fellow in particular. I'm sure it is nothing, really. And who would that be? Well, there is this fellow named Kovaras. I assume he is visiting sage of some sort, but he seems more interested in our guests than the tomes. He makes me nervous. I think he's had the same effect on others as well. Young Chistal has been out of sorts for days now. He is not as thick-skinned as I. You remember how nervous he used to be? He's quite the opposite now. Seems like a totally different person. I worry about him. I should go. It has been nice speaking with you. Cover us.
In the year of the turrets, a great host will come from
the... save game. New save. Let's play. Save. Let's talk to Cover us.
'Tis done.
'Tis done. Hello.
You need something, stranger?
Cover us. Ah, I thought I might find you somewhere around here. Allow me to introduce myself. Perhaps another time. There's some research that I'm currently working on which demands my attention. Please do. My name is Coverus. I used to work for your father, running messages to his Harper friends in Waterdeep. Before he passed on, he entrusted this ring to me and asked that I give it to you should evil ever befall him. Will you take it? Well, evil befell him, all right, but I want nothing of your baubles. And what evil befell him, Coverus? If it is my father's will, then I shall wear it. Thank you so much for your kindness to him, Coverus. Wear it with your father's pride about you, then. Before you go, listen to me well. The leaders of the Iron Throne are here in the keep even as we speak. They are at their weakest and most unprotected. If you ever hope to kill them, now's the time. Now go. The Iron Throne awaits you. Which ring? Cover his ring of protection. Okay.
In the year of the
Save.
turrets.
You look troubled.
Okay, wait. I want to look at something first. Okay, I don't know. They're saying we are supposed to go to Gorian's room? But I have zero idea where Gorian's room would even be. Is the Iron Throne here? No, probably they're upstairs, right? Let's go upstairs. Dee 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 dee.
Worry not.
Oh my god, there they are. Realtor, my dear ma'am, you must realize that it is manner that makes the gentlewoman, so would you kindly prove that you are one by leaving? Realtor, the right people can afford to be rude, but this is not you. Leave now before my irate companion Brunos lets his temper get ahead of his reason. Fine, we'll be on our way. You're the leaders of the Iron Throne. We're the ones who've caused you so much trouble over the past weeks. We know what you're all about, and soon so will Duke E10. You're the stupid enough to admit this? Well, my young friend, you may find safety within the library, but once you've left there, will be no place for you to run. How about we just end all our problems right here and now? Draw steel and let's sort everything out with the sharp of our blades. This is most distasteful. I have always known that rudeness is how the weak make themselves look strong. Even if you were to somehow beat us in battle, how would you escape the keep? Or did you think that the monks would let you go about murdering everyone within their keep? Crush 'em, muttonhead boys. We will see. We will simply see. Damn, you're still up. You go, girl. Yeah. Shouldn't you be in bed? In fact, shouldn't I be in bed? I think we both. That's loud as hell. I think we both should be in bed because it's like 3 a.m. But my Friday streams are not always gonna be super long. Are you gonna talk to me? Nah, see? They don't care. Ooh.
I can carry no more. I've started dropping things.
You
Minsk.
point, I full plate and packing steel.
Get the good stuff. Okay, let's see. I just want to put him in cool stuff. So now it's 4. Now, okay, no, this is better. No, wait. The lower it is, the better. Yeah. Okay. Can everybody wear this?
I can carry no more.
Oh
I've started dropping things.
Yeah, well then. Minsk. I want to have a cool armor set. Aw. I can't use it. Oh. Jahira? This is 4 and this is 4, so doesn't make much of a change. Does this do anything? No. Not really. Okay. Okay. Save. And then can we go more up? Ooh.
I listen. Agreed.
I don't know where the where Gorian's quarters would be.
I should have joined the army.
Watch your linoleum skylight. Stay where you are. I do not wish to harm you, but you must come with me. You are to be questioned regarding the murder of the Iron Throne leaders. They were apparently killed not an hour ago, and an item of yours was found within the bodies. Please, you will get a fair trial if you come quietly. I will use force if I must. I do not do this. You must believe me. I am innocent. Alright, I surrender. Take me to Olrond or Tethyr so I can prove my innocence. Yes, I killed them, but they attacked me. They are the leaders of the Iron Throne. The people behind the iron shortage and everything else that's been wrong with the Sword Coast. We did everyone a favor by killing them. That is not for me to decide, please. You have my word that you will not be harmed. If you are innocent, you will be judged accordingly. I will not be judged. I will come quietly. Your weapons will not be necessary. I'm glad to hear that. I did not wish to harm you. I am sure this mess will be cleared up soon. Oh, there we go. All round. So, Linoleum Skylight, you have sullied your father's name by defiling his home and bringing ruin to a place that has lasted for centuries. I spit on you and all your friends. Your transgression will be punished in the most severe form. I formally accuse you of the murders of Brunos Kostak and Realta Anshiv. But I have done nothing wrong. Why do you accuse me of such a thing? You all could. Why have I accused you? You were seen fleeing the murder scene. Coverus found the identifying ring of a shadow thief assassin in your personal effects. In gold minted in arm. I feel that it is strong enough proof to accuse you. From everything we have seen and found, it is not hard to figure that what your purpose was. From what I have been told, you have been trying to place all the misfortune of the Sword Coast squarely on the shoulders of the Iron Throne. I assume you and your friends are assassins in the employ of Amn. Perhaps you were sent up north to create discord in your region before an Amnian invasion. It matters little. You and your friends are to be sent to Baldur's Gate, where an appropriate punishment will be administered. Zelda fan, hello, how are you doing? Hi. I'm sorry, could you repeat that, but more posh? I'm British, sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do you mean? Okay. Okay. And dialogue. Goodbye. I know I said blah blah blah. I'm sorry, I've been streaming for like 8 hours. I'm so sorry. I know it has been a while. It's okay. How have you been? Hello, young one. I am sorry to see thee in such terrible circumstances. I know thee well enough to see that you have been falsely accused. Tomorrow, Ultrant will most likely sentence thee to be sent to Baldur's Gate. There thou wouldst receive the death penalty for these actions. I know that Gorion would not want to see this only child killed a scant few weeks after his own death. And 'tis as a favor to his memory that I will help thee escape. Make thy way through the catacombs beneath the library, but disturb them not. I have your possessions with me. You must take them and go with haste. Do you know anyone by the name of Coverus? I know of no one named Coverus, but Coverus is the reverse of Serovok, a young man who accompanied the leaders of the Iron Throne when they first came. I know not where he has gone. It is now time for you to go, Linoleum Skylight. I can teleport you to the secret room that leads you to the catacombs, but from there you are on your own. You must be careful within the catacombs, as there are many guardians and traps and perhaps whomever planned these murders. However dangerous the catacombs may be, they are safer alternative to Ultron's wrath. Okay. Teleport us to the secret library. We're as ready as we'll ever be. Doing alright, just finished my stream. Oh, nice! What did you stream? Okay.